Let me refresh here just to make sure it's going to pop up here in a second. Refresh. We good? Hello, Uni Warrior Thomas. Welcome back to another exciting stream on Heroes of Fandom. Thanks for the driver you made me. Okay. We got toys. We got toys. And we are going to talk about all the exciting stuff. If you are watching, please don't be shy. Say hi in the chat. Let's talk about these toys. I'm very tempted to get the chat. Hello. Narith Ragnarok, hello. And Uni Warrior Thomas says, I'm very tempted to get the changer. Nice. We got 7 people watching now. Hello, hello. I'm so tempted to get all the stuff that's been shown. Hola. Hello, Justin Riley. Hello, welcome back, everybody. We got the same people here. That's fun. But yes, thank you to all 7 people watching now. If you haven't said hi, please say hi. Oh, the pictures in this aren't showing. Let me refresh. There we go. There we go. We're going to translate that. Yes, let's look at some toys. Let us look at some toys. Okay, so I will once again I will leave links, or no, links are in the description of the video. So if you want to take a look at the toys while I talk about them, please, you can do that. But yeah, so do that. Okay, so do we think we'll get basic action figures for Zets and Go? Like, yes, yes, yes. We are, yes. We'll talk about it all. First, let's talk about the candy toy stuff, because in my opinion, that's not as exciting. Okay, so right now I'm on the Bandai Candy Toy website. That is the first link in the description. But you know what? I'll paste it here in the chat just for all y'all to see. I don't know if you need a VPN. You might. I don't know. Hello, Lucas Jordan. Hello. But yeah, no, let's take a look at the Mini Pla stuff first. We got Mini Pla and Candy Toys first. I can view it. Okay, cool. So, as far as Candy Toy goes, we got SG. Yes, we got our first ever Project Red SG line right here. The Candy Toy line. We got ourselves the what's it called? Emolgear. The Emolgear set 1. SG Emolgear set 1. There's 8 types in total at 500 yen each. However, they haven't shown the whole line yet. So, but we do have 3 of them. God, this is so... I'm looking at the box right now for one of them. Oh man, it's so wild seeing Project Red instead of Super Sentai in this. Anyways, okay, so yeah, the first one here we got the crying one. So what are the names? Let's see. Do they have the names here? It's gonna translate weird though. Hisol Emol Gear. Emol Gear. Yes, I get confused with Emol Gear and Emolgi or whatever it's called. I don't know. Emol Gear. So we got the sad one, right? The one that Bushido uses mainly. So you can get it through Candy Toy. You can also get it through DX, and we'll talk about the DX stuff in a second after we just kind of get through all this Candy Toy stuff. We got the Toki Meki Emol Gear. um, and that one's like a, I don't know, another version. Oh, this is a Oh, this is a different expression. Okay. So they're doing different expressions just like Gochizo. They even mentioned Gochizo here. Look at this. They knew what they were doing. They literally, in this blog, I'm going to read it for you. This is an Emolgear, a different expression version, like, or it says, like Gochizo from Kamen Rider Gabu. This is an early release candy line. Oh my gosh. They knew what they were doing with this. Oh my god, they weren't even like subtle with this. Oh my gosh. No, this is not Joy. Tokimeki is not Joy. Joy is yellow or not yellows. I got Sentai on the brain. Joy is luminous. Luminous. I can't say any of these words, y'all. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Joy is Gavan Luminous's main one. This is not hers. This is a different one. This is a pink one. This is like, I guess, your kind of assist one. And then we got the what? What? How do you say that? Hold on. I actually Japanese might be easier to read. Hold on. Shimpeda. I I don't know. Shimpeda. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is at all. But he looks like a sad one, but it's not the sad one that Bushido uses. It's a different sad one, and the I just realized the body of it isn't gray or silver like the other ones. It's different. It's a negative version. What does that mean? There's negative versions. Are these like maybe that's for the evil Gavans? Maybe evil Gavan uses these ones. These negative version ones. I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. But anyways, that's okay. So that's 2, 3, and 4. So we don't know 1 and then 5 through 8. So we're still missing 5. I don't know why they hid so many from us. Like, come on, give us the whole line, or at least most of it, half of it at least. Come on, I want to see the whole thing. I guess they're hiding some stuff, huh? Watch, the first one's just going to be the angry one that Infinity uses. We'll have to see there. But, okay. We will have to see what the other ones are. Big Mac J, hello. We're just talking about the toys. Released in February. So now released in February. Wait, when are these released again? Did I say that already? I did not say that. These are going to be released in April. Oh, not till April, man. That's not for a while. Oh my gosh. But released in February, we're going to be getting the Minipla Gavan Infinity. Is this actually Minipla? No, this is like the kids version, right? I think this is for yeah, that's not the actual mini plot. That's like the kids version. So there's like kids versions of like the mini plot. Those are fine, whatever. I don't think anyone cares. Let's just go down. Let's just go down, whatever, blah blah blah. Okay, blah blah blah. Yes, that's fine. Wait, so is this okay, hold on. Where's the actual mini plot? Oh, here we go. Let me go back up a little bit. Let me go to right here. Okay, March. So now in March, we're going to be getting like the actual mini plot, right? So we got the Robo. What he's fine, I guess. We got the purple thing. What is this? The Cosmo Gavalian type Saber. Oh, that's the combined form. So there's a Saber one. There's the drill. There's the crane that looks like a fishing rod. And there is a laser. And all of those can combine with your main robo. And they're fun. I mean, I'll talk more about the combinations when we get to the DX ones because I think those are a little better representations of how they look, or at least how I think they'll look in the show. Maybe. The box is cool though. So there you go. And they make it a big deal, like this is the fastest release. It's an affordable price and it's easy to build. They're making a big deal about all those things. Like it's easier to build, the price is affordable, and it's like the fastest release when it comes to these things. And then they're also teasing the Yudo figures for Infinity, Bushido, and Luminous, which they make them look like a Sentai here, because they're like all it's just their silhouettes, but like they all have like the outline of their colors, but it's like red, blue, and yellow. Like that's like it looks like a Sentai. There's also gonna be the chocolate campaign stuff. So that's fun. Like literally the same chocolate campaign boxes as Sentai. Quite literally the same thing. Uchu Sentai Gav Ranger. Yep, there you go. Uchu Sentai Gav Ranger. Yeah, quite literally the same type of box. It says Project Red on it. Okay. We'll see. We'll have to see. Is I guess the what from it looks like. I have to zoom in on the picture, but it looks like the campaign, like the lottery, not lottery, but like the winning item. If you get the golden ticket in this box, it looks like the winning item is a golden Emolgear. That's what it looks like. So, there you go. There you have it. All right. Well, there you have it. Okay, so whatever. Like I just wanted to go through all that. I don't really care about 4 Mini Plus, so and these ones look, to be honest, in my opinion, not the best that I've seen as far as Mini Plug goes. But you know, we can move on. So we're gonna be going to the Bandai Toy website, the main one that they use, and they are sharing the same one as Sentai's. So they didn't make a whole new Bandai toy website for um, Project Red. They are sharing it with Sentai. They have a new logo and it says Project Red Super Sentai Series and then the Bandai toy website logo. So there you go. Take that as you will. Okay. At least that's true. At least they didn't take the Super Sentai logo away from it. That's true. That is true. At least they didn't do that. What is this? So, what is this? Oh, never mind. Okay, so we got some toys to talk about. So, they have three different articles. I'm gonna check out the articles first before getting into all this stuff. All right, come on, computer, work with me. Commoner Saber feels like it was meant to be a Sentai season. Goju feels like it was meant to be a Rider season. Hello, Osama Sentai King Ranger. Hello, Toku Texas. If Toei permits this to be simulcast in the USA like Zets, I'll buy these to show my appreciation. There you go. There you go. Come on, Toei. Come on, Bandai. You know you want to. I mean, everything points towards a simulcast. Literally, the logo for Project Red is in English. Like, you know? Like, come on. It's like asking for it. It's begging for it. So yeah, there's a couple of different um blogs here. One of them's just showing off the toys, which we're gonna look at anyway, so we don't need to take a look. We don't need to look at that blog. There's the other two though that explain some campaign things, so I guess we gotta take a look at that if it wants to. There you go. So, the Super Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity Secret Word campaign starts on Saturday, February 14th, so the day that the toys come out. And get the Super Space Sheriff starter set for free. Oh, they make it sound so cool. Essentially, the starter set is another Emolgear, a sticker sheet, and a pamphlet. Now, what's interesting here about this? Actually, let me step back for a bit. How you get this stuff is you have to be a child, a Japanese child, probably. No, I guess any child could technically say it, but a child in Japan, and you got to yell at the store clerk, Gavan. So make sure you are a child, or you know a child. Bring him to the toy store in Japan and get your remote gear and your sticker sheet and your pamphlet. I'm guessing the pamphlet has toy information and stuff. Um, I'm sure you'll be able to get the gear online on like Buyee, or if for all of you who don't live in Japan, you can probably get it on Buyee through middlemen. Maybe some online stores might give them out with your purchase. So just look, make sure the listing has it. If you're looking online, make sure the listing has it. Check with your middleman, all that stuff. However, I think it said physical stores only, but I don't know for sure. You might, you should still check. Like if you use like Toe Collectibles or something. I don't know. I don't know if they'll have it, but You'll have to find out. Um, Make sure to like the stream, y'all. I'd appreciate it. We would all appreciate it here on the channel. Uh-huh. Yeah, they do this kind of stuff every time. Like every time for both Sentai and Rider, you go up to the cashier or whatever or whoever and just yell something at them. Hmm. Um, here's the thing though. The sticker sheet, you actually have to use those stickers for the other two things you get in this starter set. The, the one of the stickers on the sticker sheet you have to put on your Emolgear that you get. And then the other stickers you put in the pamphlet. Because there's like spots in the pamphlet for the stickers. So it's like, they're giving you these three things, but one of the things you have to use for the other two things. So it's like, okay, it's interesting. It's fun. That'll be fun for kids. But it is kind of funny how they did that. I don't think they've ever done something like that before. Is Toad Collectibles legit? Yes, they are legit. Yeah. Plenty of people have used them. They are definitely legit. Okay. And I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I've literally never had bought anything from them, but plenty of people use it. Okay. Well, that's that. That's the first kind of campaign thing that they got going on. The second one that they got going on. Oh man. Oh man. They got a Sentai ring, yo. They got a Sentai ring. Oh my gosh, for all you Sentai fans that were upset that are upset about Sentai ending, that are mad at Gavan Infinity for taking over Sentai, this will entice you to buy their stuff. Get the changer and you get the ring. Let's take a look here. So again, starting Saturday, February 14th, if you buy the DX Gavarion changer, which we will talk about, of course, you will receive a Sentai Ring special collaboration version right there. Right there. Oh my gosh. That is funny. It looks cool. It looks pretty interesting because it kind of it gives a little bit of the show away too, honestly. Like if you look at the ring, Gavan Infinity's like before you turn it, Gavan Infinity's helmet looks angry, like he's an angry boy. So I don't know if that's like during transformation or what's happening there, but he's got the eyes glowing, he's got like the teeth, the like actual teeth, and he's like oh like that. It's pretty wild. It's kind of scary, but pretty cool at the same time. And then when you turn it, he's just, your normal regular Gavan Infinity. And yeah, that's interesting. And the ring is silver too. It's not a gold ring, it's a silver ring, which I think looks pretty clean, especially with the whole Gavan Infinity aesthetic. So that's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Um so yeah, you have to buy the and it says 20. Okay, it is, you know what? It is along the lines of a powered up ring, like one of the booster rings, now that I think about it. Because the booster rings has like a big logo, like the logo of whatever team, right? Of the Sentai, along with the year that it aired. So this has that same thing. So this must be like during transformation. Like this must be like what he looks like during transformation, kind of like kind of like the powered up rings, and then you turn it, and then you turn the ring, and then like there you go, there's the form, there's the full form right there. So that's interesting. Okay, 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 sure, sure, sure. Right, 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 right. Okay. So there is again, there's a few different ways you can get this. You could get it, and again, I'm going to be talking about each one of these in a second here, but you can get it with the DX Gavarian trigger, just the regular DX Gavarian trigger, like just the main thing. The DX Gavarian trigger Super Narikiri set, which is a bigger box. Again, I'll talk about that in a second, or the Amazon exclusive DX Gavarian Trigger and Gavarion Saber set. That again, that is an Amazon exclusive. So that listing has the Sentai ring. So you should be able to get the Sentai ring if you get it through Amazon. Again, that's going to be Amazon Japan. For those of you who are not in Japan, I'm going to look at it for a second here. Let's talk about this one first since we're here already. So yes, this is I am looking at the DX Gavarian Trigger and Gavarian Saber set. This comes with, of course, the Gavarion Trigger, um, which is the main robo slash changer and gun weapon for the Gavans. It's gonna come with the what's it called? The saber thing, the purple saber thing. That thing. And it's gonna come with four Imol gears. It looks like one of the mech are these mech ones the hold on. I need assistance. You know what? It explains it in the Bandai Toy website. Where'd it go? Where did I put the Bandai Toy website? Oh, I gotta go back. Oh my god. I'm just losing everything. Uh... Anyways, it comes with four Imol gears, so there you go. And the box is very, very pretty. Very pretty box. I mean, all these boxes are very nice. They always cook with the box art, man. Absolutely. Blaze Hopper. Ah, yes, a franchise that the modern has no attachment with anyone that isn't 60 years old, and the toy line is marketed towards the kids that barely exist. Well, when you put it that way. uh, um. Okay. Well, let's talk about the toys, yeah? Hello, hello, Megadong. Keeping up with these names requires a spreadsheet, sure, for sure. All right, so let's go through all these toys. So most of these toys are going to be out on February 14th in Japan. A lot are going to come out on the 14th. There's a lot coming out on the 14th. Oh my gosh. Crazy. We're doing a toy hunt, y'all. Hey, I'm white now? Whoa. Whoa. Hey, yo, what? What? I don't think you meant it that way, but that was a that was a wild statement to read. All right, we're d- we're d- we're okay. So let's do that. So yeah, we're gonna do we're gonna do a toy hunt. We're gonna do a toy hunt. So stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're here already, you should be subscribed. I would imagine. All right. Okay, but the Gabarion trigger. Now this is interesting. Bandai Mania already has a video out, and the sounds are so long because they have the narration talks about like the was the Gavan thing where every time Gavan transforms um they have to explain like, oh, it takes how many ever seconds to like transform or whatever. If you watched Gavan, you know how long, very long. Here, you know what? I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna like tell you when it starts and when it ends. How about that? I'm gonna watch that part. Let's see. All right, so he's gonna put it in right now. Okay, so from the time he puts in the thingy, the Yamol gear into the Gavarian trigger, and I will tell you when it ends. So just count. Just keep track of the seconds. Okay? Keep track of the seconds. Okay, I'm good. Ready and now. Okay, no, not now. Okay, sorry. Take it back. That was like the standby sound. We gotta do. Okay, from when he pulls the trigger. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Okay, now. Still going. Still going. Okay, it finished. Oh my god. Oh man. Does it have to do that every time? Can we like skip over that? Do we have to listen to that every time? Like, I hope we can. I don't know. That just has to be for the first episode. You'd hope so. You'd hope so. I did see someone say season 10 of Toy Hunting. Absolutely. Yes, season 10. Um, yeah, so that yeah. Oh man. Okay, so I gotta talk about the Gavarian changer because how do y'all feel like let y'all in the chat, please feel free to talk about your how you feel about the Gavarian changer, the toy. Let's just talk about the toy right now. Because that's what this stream's about. The toy itself looks okay, in my opinion. I wish it had a little more color. The gun mode is eh. I think I actually like the robot mode more than the gun mode. Because the gun mode is like it you look at it and it's like it's obviously a robot just hiding. Like it's obviously a robot. Like I don't know. I feel like they could have like made it a little I'm not an engineer at all, so I don't know for sure, but I wish there was a way to make it more gun-like, you know? So, but again, the box art is pretty, so it's okay, right? But yeah, so there's that. I mean, yeah, lights, sounds, all that stuff. When you activate the final attack though, the finisher, you do have to. So when you put in the battery thing, the emulgear, you have to open up the leg, put it in, and then put the leg back. So when you activate the finisher, you got to do the same thing. You got to open the leg back up, you got to press the thingy, and then you close the gun again. Which I'm like, I'm not a huge fan about. I really wanted to get this, but after seeing everything that does, I mean, I'm probably still gonna get it, but I'm like less excited about it. I don't know. That's just, but you know what? Maybe if I have it in my hands, maybe I'll feel differently. I don't know. We'll have to see. But right now, it's just fine. And thank you, Justin Riley, for the $2. Those toys sure look like toys. They sure look like toys. Yeah, they sure look like toys. That is a video, actually. Yeah, Ghosty Moon. That is actually a video I want to do. I want to compare the Tegasword with this thing. So yeah, if I do end up getting the Gavarion trigger, I will probably do that. Um, but yeah, let me know how y'all feel about it. The toy I mixed on. The gun looks bulky. People were saying it looks like the Versus Changer, but more bulky. The Versus Changer is sick, though. That thing is so sleek. So, but it's also not a robot, you know. Tegasword tried to do things. I personally like it. I wish it had more sounds. I think that's the thing for me. I just wish it had more sounds. That's I do appreciate that it's a hand sword thing and a robot though. That I do like that. The other loop pat changer. What? Oh, we don't talk about the other loop pat changer. We don't talk about that one. We don't talk about that one. Okay, so the next toy on the list, we're not even we're barely on the second toy, y'all. The DX Gavarion Saber. So this is the toy that also comes in the Amazon exclusive set. Um, yeah, the Amazon exclusive set. But you can also buy this separately, and it's basically a purple sword plane thing, rocket thing. I don't know, a rocket with like plane wings. I don't know. But then there's also this little buddy. These Zords, whatever you want to call them, they come with a little buddy, which also acts as an emulgear. And this one, I don't know how to say that. Oh my gosh. Some of these you just have to like translate into Japanese, and if you know Japanese, it's easier to read. Oh, what? Onikiri. Onikiri? Am I reading that right? Onikiri. Onikiri Tenkyu. Whatever the heck that. What does that mean? What does that even mean? So it does, and this plane thing also got ties with the Gavarian trigger. I'll talk about, you know what? I'll talk about the combos after we go through all of them. How about that? Because I have some words about them. This is also coming out the same. I should say the prices, shouldn't I? So the Gavarian trigger by itself is 7,480 yen. And then the Gavarian saber by itself is 3,850 yen. Again, everything, all this is February 14th release date, as well as the DX Gavarian drill. That is 3,850 yen. This is all MSRP, by the way, so if you see it for more expensive or cheaper, you just have to kind of see for yourselves. wherever you look on the internet or wherever. Yeah, but most want to collect the rings for the sounds more so than the collecting. Oh, the rings. Oh, the Sentai rings. Oh, I mean, I don't know. For me, I just like collecting them. um, let's see. So yes, the drill. Okay. It's like a yellowish, brownish, goldish drill thing. Um, their little but the little buddy that comes with it. Yeah, God, what's the name of this guy? Strutena? Teda? These names are weird. I don't know. WK2. I'm not even going to try to say the names anymore. uh, so there's that one. I mean, just like Gochizo's people love them for the designs. Yeah. Yes, that is true. That is very true. That's very true. That's why I have a bunch. Okay, so that's that. Okay. Did we go through all the... Oh no, we didn't. Okay, I'll talk about the designs of the combos now, just because the other ones are released later on. But yeah, they ugly. Like, well, okay, the drill one actually looks pretty good. Yeah, the drill one looks pretty good. I like the helmet. Like the face looks pretty cool. The drill arm pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. This one looks like the best one out of the ones I've seen, at least what I can tell. The purple one, that one, oh man, it's just they need more color. Like like people were talking about how like the Gavarian trigger, it's so bland, right, in color and everything. So it's like obviously some pieces are gonna go onto it to make it, to have more color, but it's like they're still not that colored. Like they're not like the purple one, the Gavarian saber. You plop it on and it like his hand or his arm is purple and then his face is purple. And that's it. And the face is ugly. Like that's ugly, man. I don't know. More color equals Sentai to people. Well, people are probably gonna look at this and think it's a Sentai, honestly. Like the general public, they're kind of probably gonna look at this and be like, or they're gonna look at this and be like, oh, it's Kamen Rider. If we're talking about the general public. Um. Anyways, we're gonna continue with the DX Gabarian Trigger super role-playing set. This is the Narikiri set, right? Did I say that right? Yes, Narikiri set. The super Narikiri set. This one is pretty cool because, well, it's the same Gavarian trigger, so, whatever. But it comes with a whole bunch of Imol gears. So it's going to come with God, I don't know. The main Robo Imol gear that comes with the Gavarian trigger, which is called the Jimangedar GCR. Sure, whatever. And then it's gonna come with the Angry Boy Imol gear, which is the one that Infinity uses. The Sad Boy Imol gear, which is the one that Bushido uses. The Joy Imol gear, which is the one that Luminous uses. And then we got three other ones. Yeah, three other ones. The Kanki, Kanki Imolgir, the Kanki, yeah, the Yada Imol Yada Imolgir, the Yada Yada. That's funny. Yada Imolgir, the and the huh? How many Imolgirs is there? What? Why are there one, two, three, four, five, six? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, okay. Yacht. Wait. Kanki. Oh, Kanki is the. I'm sorry, y'all. Kanki is the joy one. I'm sorry. I just said that twice. My bad. Kanki is the joy one. Okay, okay. So the other three that comes with this, I'm sorry. The other three that comes with this set, the Yada Emolgear, the Tokimeki Emolgear, and the Ki, Kichine, if I'm saying that right, Emolgear. That last one is exclusive to this set or to the Amazon exclusive set. So these two ways are the only ways you can get this specific Immol gear. I don't know why. I mean, I know why because money, but I don't know why this one specifically. I don't think it's like that much more special than these other ones. I think it's just another Immol gear, but they wanted to make one specifically exclusive to the big sets so that people have to buy the big sets in order to get that Immol gear if you're trying to collect all of them. So it's okay. It's okay to talk about your Immol gear. I have so many Immol gears right now, guys. One of them is Tsukareta, tired. There should be a tired one though. Um, this is grinding my Immol gears. I like that. I like that. I might use that. Anything you guys say in the chat, it is free for me to use. That it is copyrighted Heroes of Fandom officially, so thank you. You will not get paid for that. Um, all right, so there's that. So get the big set if you want. If you want that, especially if you want that exclusive Immol gear, I might do that. Maybe we'll see. Stay tuned for Toy Hunting Season 10 here on Heroes of Fandom. It's going to be exciting. And again, like I said last night, we will be doing a live stream to announce some of the 10th anniversary stuff that we have planned. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for updates. Now let's get into the Immol gear sets. Uh-oh, the Immol gear sets. New sheriff in town. Nice, nice, nice. I like that. DX Immol Gear Set 1. So Set 1 comes with the Sad Boy Immol Gear and the Tokimeki Immol Gear. I think Tokimeki has been translated to like, what was it? Throbbing? Which I don't like. I don't like that at all. Throbbing as in like heart throb because it's like in love or whatever. But I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that English. I don't like that. So we're not gonna call it that. um, it's interesting because this set is slightly more expensive than the other sets that we're gonna be talking about here in a second. Maybe because the sad one, like the three main ones, are like more special than like these other like assist ones. I don't know what to call them. These other assist ones, like the three main ones that the three Gavan use the Gavans use. I think they're a little more special. They probably have a little more sounds to them, I would imagine. Unless they just want to hike up the price for these ones because they know people are going to buy these ones specifically because they are the ones that are mainly used by Gavan. I don't know. Anthony, do a video to compare Gochizon and Molgir's. I'm ahead of you. I'm way ahead of you. What's good, dog? I'm up early today. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, damn it. Okay, okay, there you go. Um, okay, so that's set one. Wait, this is set three. We're set two. Why is set two later in the list? That doesn't make sense. We're gonna go to set two. Set two is 1,100 yen. So the other one, it was 1,320 yen. So it's a little more expensive. Well, this one's a little cheaper at 1,100 yen. But this one comes with, what the heck is that? What? I don't even know how to say that. The Lonely Emol Gear. Lonely. Oh, it literally says lonely. Lonely Emol Gear. That's sad. So the Lonely Emol Gear and whatever the heck this is. Mischievous, maybe? And then you have a source that the Gary Emol Gear will be in set 3. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if he's in set. I don't know. I think he's gonna be in set 17. That's what I heard. The Heroes of Fandom Emol Gear. Oh, that needs to happen. We need a Coral Emol Gear. Oh my gosh. Oh, someone better get on that. Someone better get on that. Oh, what the heck? Was he here before? Oh gosh, never mind. I thought that was Gavan Death. Never mind. That's Luminous. She looked more she looked more of a black suit than a gold suit. My bad. I got I got tripped up for a second. Anyways, my bad. False alarm. DX Emol Gear Set 3, which is gonna come with uh two other Emol Gears. They look like rabbits. That's all I'm gonna say about them. They look like rabbits. 1,180 yen. Darui. Darui Emol Gear. Okay. Darui, like kind of like sluggish, I would say. And Hazui Hazui Hazui. Oh, I guess yeah, Hazui. I'm not really sure what that means. Okay. I don't know these emotions, but the faces are funny. Hello, Emma Chan. What's up? How we doing? We're just looking at some toys. Thank you to all 16 people watching, by the way. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so those are some of the gears, not the gears, Emol gears. So overall thoughts about the Emol gears, me specifically, I, I mean, they're okay, they're all right, they're fun. I mean, they're fun. They're not Gochizo levels of fun. They're trying to be, but they're not. Um, I think it would be better if the the body of the Emol gears. I know some people were saying that in the chat, but if the body of the Emol gears were different colors, I think that would have. I know the Gavan aesthetic. It's like everything's all like bland, one colored. Like, you see the changer and everything. It's just silver or gray or whatever. So I get that, but like, I don't know, bring in some color. I don't know. I don't know. Just a little bit like at least just like the main three. Like imagine like the angry Emolgear having like a red body. That would look so cool. That would look so cool. But you know what? They're gonna make that like a premium thing or something. They're gonna make it some sort of campaign thing, and I know they are gonna do that. They're gonna make it some campaign thing, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, that's pretty. I need that, and then I'm gonna have to pay like 10,000 yen for it. It's just like, God. Also, the body of the Emolgears might fit the aesthetic, but these faces absolutely do not fit the aesthetic of the show. They don't. They just straight up don't. And I talked about that before in a video, but they just don't. So, I don't know. They're fun, but like, huh? Like it's just like what? I don't know. Yes, we looked at the Shokugan toys already. That was what we looked at first. So you can rewind after the stream. All right. So there's that. So we're getting vinyl figures, Project Red. So these are going to be called Project Red Soft Vinyl Series. No more Sentai Hero series. It's Project Red Soft Vinyl Series. We're getting Gavan Infinity, Gavan Bushido, and Gavan Luminous. They all look how you would expect them to look. um, they have a decent amount of paint on them. They're all 880 yen, coming out on the same day, February 14th. Also coming out on February 14th is the Puradera Neo Gavarian GCR, the robot essentially, the Gavarian trigger in robot form. Puradera, that's an old thing, isn't it? Puradera, where I've heard of that before, but I don't remember. Purad, where is that from? Who did that before? Was that? Yeah, that was Sentai. Okay, yeah, that was Sentai. So they're bringing it back. When was the last Puradera released? When was the last one? I don't remember. Hello, Zach Blade. Hello, hello. Neo, because they're just bringing it back. Puradera is the ancestor of Minipla. Okay, well, I mean, it's fine. I mean, it looks fine. I will not get this, but it looks fine. The box reminds me of the DX Robo Universe boxes, like that art style. Looks like it. 2,200 yen MSRP. Now this is interesting. So we're getting mega scale figures. Mega scale figures. So these are big boy figures measuring at 270 millimeters. How big is that exactly? Let's see. I'm going to do inches because I'm American. 10 inches. Oh, almost a foot. Okay. Interesting. That is interesting. 10 inches of Project Red. Oh my god. So these are different from the action figures that we're going to be taking a look at too. These are different. This is a different figure line. There are two different figure lines here. I guess three if you want to count the soft vinyl ones. But these are big boy figures. They don't have as much articulation. There's only 9 points of articulation, which, that's, whatever. Um, the neck, shoulders, wrists, hips, and ankles. So yeah, those are the only places that you can really move him. So he doesn't have a lot of articulation. But he's a big boy figure, and you can kind of just, I don't know, put him on your shelf. The paint is good. It looks like it looks metallic. Like it looks like what he looks like in the show, like all metallic. And I think that's kind of the point of this figure. Yeah, the metallic armor worn by the hero in the film is recreated with paint. Yeah. So, it looks nice. It does actually look really nice. The only problem is the price. It's 6,380 yen. For a figure that doesn't really do much, but it does look pretty, but it just stands there. But it is beautiful. But it just stands there for 6,000 yen. So. So, yeah. Um, I would. I would because it does look nice, but I don't think I'm going to drop that much money for. I'll wait for it to go on sale. How about that? And you can't even get all three of them because they're only selling Infinity and Bushido. No love for the girls once again. Bandai strikes again. No girls. Just Infinity and Bushido. It's 2026, y'all. It's 2026. What are y'all doing? We still back here? What's happening? It's just like there's three main heroes and you're only going to release two of them? Like, just do the third one. Just do the third one. What? Come on. Just do it. Come on. So, that's unfortunate. Maybe down the line they'll release Luminous. We'll have to see. If I were to get one of them, I would probably just end up getting Infinity and just call it a day. Just because I don't want to have Bushido and Infinity, but not Luminous. Like it just that just feels icky. Oh no, here's another Gear set. Okay, so okay. Man, they really want you to buy the big Gavarian trigger set. They really want you to buy the big Gavarian trigger set. And here's why. Not only does the big set have an exclusive Gear to them, right? But the Joy Gear, the one that Luminous uses, isn't going to be released until March 7th. Oh my gosh. So Bandai, y'all know what y'all doing. Oh man, oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, all right guys, you got to fork up your wallets, guys. Just fork it up. That's it. Gotta get the big boy set. You ain't getting away with just the the regular set. You gotta get the big boy set. But yeah, no. So her Gear is coming on March 7th. It's gonna be coming in a set with the Yada Gear. And Yada, he looks like he's saying Yada, as in like stop, like like I don't want to do that kind of thing. Um, Also, I didn't know that the Gears had three faces to them until we saw it in the somewhere. Is it the Bandai Mania video? I don't remember. But okay, I'll give them that. Um, Again, 13,000. No, yes, 1,320 yen, 1,320 yen for this one. So it's again, it's a little more expensive because it comes with one of the main ones that one of the Gavan uses to transform. Okay, interesting. Yeah, you could see the bottle is like slightly different. Like the body of the Emulgear is slightly different on the change ones than the assist ones. Like there's like they got like a hole at the top. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so now we're going to be getting into the last figure line, the Tokusatsu action figure line. So they are renaming this, or well, yeah, I mean it's a new line, but it's like essentially the same kind of figures as the action heroes. Well, is it the same as the action heroes from Sentai? I don't know. Those were kind of lackluster compared to like the Kamen Rider action figures, right? I would say the Kamen Rider action figures are better quality compared to the Super Sentai action heroes. But they were essentially the same thing, especially as far as articulation goes. This this line, the Gavan one, the Gavan Infinity one, this one is kind of along the lines of that, of those two lines, but this time it's called the Tokusatsu action figure line. And I like that because that is a very general term. You can use that for whatever. You can literally use that for the Kamen Rider, and then whatever other things that Project Red decides to do in the future, you could just call it a tokusatsu action figure because that is literally what it is. It is a tokusatsu action figure. You don't have to change the name. Perfect. That's it says it all right there. Um these look on par with the Rider Kicks figures. No, these look better than the Rider Kicks figure. No, no, no. The Rider Kicks figures were doesn't. I mean, they were good in their own way, but like compared to like the Kamen Rider action figures now, nah, there no way. And these ones here too, this Tokusatsu action figure, nah, these ones look way better, and they're more expensive. So yeah, no, there's no way. Um, you right, yeah. I am always right every time, everyone. Don't question me. Uh, it's a joke. I'm I need your help a lot of times, actually, because I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. 4,840 yen for this it looks nice. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This Tokusatsu action figure line looks it's pretty nice. I do want these figures. I need to get some of the Zets ones still. I need to do that eventually. But yeah, man, they look really good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. They look pretty. Like these are probably some of the probably my favorite things out of this line, honestly. Like Bandai has been cooking with these figures though. Ever since they released those ones from Kamen Rider Gabu, that Gabu one is just so good. That's still a good figure, man. I'm so glad I got that one. I remember Japanese Toku Twitter basically like they were posting so many pictures and they convinced me to get it. Like they're so good. What would you do if they still release Gavan Infinity Keys? I would delete the channel. That would be the end of the channel, honestly. That's it. We're done. It's over. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but would I care? I don't know. Would I get them? It would have to depend on how much they are. Like if I could just get the three main ones and call it a day, that would be nice. If they're like fairly affordable. I think that That's why I haven't been buying like the recent sets because they're just too expensive. Yeah, I just can't. I can't. I can non bees. The Nox, yeah, the Nox Knight figure and the Nox figure, they look good. They do look good. Did you care about the O's keys? No. No, but I can see the Gavan Infinity ones looking better than the O's ones though. So I also didn't watch O's, so but yeah, no, all three of those figures look phenomenal. They're released on March 7th. Imul Gear Set 5 is also released on March 7th. I'm not even gonna look at whatever. They're just more Imul Gears with different faces. Um, Ooh, this is gonna be. Oh wait, you know what? I'll talk about that last. Oh, and Set 6. Set 6 is also there. Oh, that's March 14th. What the heck? Oh, okay. My bad. Okay, let's not. Let's go back. Let's go back. Hold on. We gotta go in order here. Um, let's talk about the Gavalion crane. It's a crane that looks like a fishing rod, and it combines with it combines with the mech, and it looks really ugly. So we're just gonna March 7th release date, 3,850. I don't yen. I don't want to talk about that anymore. Whatever. Okay, I don't care. If you could already tell, I'm not getting any of the auxiliary mech. I don't care. Like those are just not. They're the individual mech look fine, but like in robot form, they look ugly. I don't. I'm good. I'm good. That's an easy pass for me. I'm good. Why does a spaceship need a crane? Well, you know what? Why does Sentai have to end? How about that? Let's answer that question. I'm still grieving. We have everyone's favorite toy. Yeah, forget the action figures. Everyone's favorite toy in this toy line is the DX Gavalion Blade because it is the most unique toy out of this entire toy line. We've definitely have never seen anything like this ever before. Definitely not in Sentai or specifically in Dawn Brothers. We've never seen this toy at all. This is brand new. They made it from the ground up and it's absolutely phenomenal. I hate this show already. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Kind of. It's 4,400 yen, March 7th release date. It does come with their IDs, right? It comes with their IDs. And you could apparently put the IDs in the little thingy on the Zanglass sword. Not the, it's not called the Zanglass sword. I did it. The Gavalion blade. Um, so on the Zanglass sword, it had like the little spinny thing. They basically just took that off and they put a, I don't know, some other thing on it that you could put the badges in apparently or something. I don't know. Um, yeah. They're lucky that the Zanglass sword is cool. They're lucky that the Zanglass sword is cool. I love the Zanglass sword. That thing is one of my favorite toys I have. I have the Ninjark sword. Also, that thing is so cool. I love the sounds on that. So they knew what they were doing with this. They're like, we can just repaint this and sell it again, and people will buy this. And people will buy this. So, um, Sentai fans will buy this just because it's another Zanglass sword to have and own. Even the sword from the really bad team up movie with Don Brothers and Zenkaiger, that thing was pretty cool. I don't have it, but that thing looked pretty cool. It's just a sleek design, honestly. If it isn't broke, exactly. Exactly. All right. Well, there you go. Yo, Luminous's pose in this. Their how they pose her figure. She's so sassy. I love it. That's great. That's awesome. Um okay, now we're going into the March 14th release toys. So that's still 2 months away. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yep. Reuse, repaint, recycle. I love that. Reuse, repaint, recycle. I'm stealing that too. Thank you for the content. Uh, thank you for the future titles of future videos. I'm writing these down. The DX. Hold on. No, go back. No, come on, internet. There you go. The Emulgia, 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 Diza. Oh, Diza. Okay, okay, okay. I was like, what's an adder? It's the DX Emulgear Diza. Like Diza display. Yeah, it's basically a display for your Emulgears. The ones that they have shown in this picture are the robot ones that are used with the mech. But I think you can put like the regular Emulgears in here as well. It looks cool. Looks pretty cool, you know. I don't know if I need it. I don't know if it does it come with anything. Oh, maybe the flat Emulgear. Furato Emolgear. Yeah, the flat Emolgear. Which one's the flat Emolgear? I don't even. Is it the one on top? No, it's not. That's the one that's with the changer. I don't know. I'm not sure. But okay, that's fine. 3,300 yen to hold your Emolgears if you want. The normal Emolgear is in the back of the pick. Why'd they put it in the back? Oh, right there. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Why'd they put it in the back? Put it in the front. I want to see it. Okay, and then the last one, DX Gavan laser. I mean, whatever. Sure. It's a laser, turns into a ship. The little guy's cute, though. Some of these little guys are cute, though. I'm not gonna lie. But then when you combine it with the robot, why they get so ugly? Like, why you gotta make the little cute robots look ugly? That's messed up. They were just trying to have a good time, and then you made them ugly. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, man, that's a lot of toys. So let's see. Let's see how many toys are released in Feb. We're just gonna count the ones in February 14th. One, two, three. I'm not gonna count the big set. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. 12 toys, that's not including any of the big sets. 12 toys being released on February 14th, Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to everyone. You will not be spending that money on your significant other. You will be spending it on toys for yourself. Your significant other will understand. Unless you don't have one, then hey, more toys for you. Then you don't have an excuse. Now you just gotta buy everything, right? That's just how it goes, right? Did I say 6, 7? Did I? No, I didn't. Don't lie to me. I didn't say that. Um, so, oh, I did say that when I was counting. You know, how else am I supposed to count? I can't avoid it. Oh, I can't avoid that. They're two numbers that always go together. Like, it's just one after the other. Uh, there you go. There you go. Ah, okay. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Anything else? Anyone else want to say some words before we start wrapping up the stream here? All right? Just say your final thoughts. Let's do that. Final thoughts on this toy line. Let's just talk about the toys. Let's not talk about the show or the trailer or anything. We already did that. We don't need to talk about that anymore. Let's talk about the toys. Uh, what are we thinking about this toy line in general? What do we think? How many toys are you buying? How much money are you spending? How how much are you gonna give into the Bandai overlords? Let me know. I want to know. I wanna know. Can you show me? Na, 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 na. Where is it? Where am I? Where are my notes? I need to take some notes. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. There you go. I got the Natty Key set with the Sentai ring. Nice, nice. See, I need that Sentai ring. That's the thing. Well, I mean, I don't know. Buy's a thing. My final thoughts are: this is a strong start, but probably not gonna buy the merch. Also, everyone go watch Omega. uh, it's all right, I guess. I only care for the campaign ring. The big pack is kind of a must, sadly. The Emol gears on their own are nice. TBH, I bought them all already. Wow. The toy's fine. What's the countdown? Oh, the Kamen Rider countdown? Supposedly for the 55th anniversary movie project, whatever that is. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right. They had options, right? Like Kamen Rider Build Be the 2. Oh, that's funny. Be the 2. That is fantastic. I love it. Well, Anthony, which one did you vote? I didn't even vote. I don't really. It was like what? I don't really care. To be honest, they can do whatever they want. Honestly, it's. It doesn't matter. It's already been decided. It doesn't matter what I vote for because it's already been decided. We're voting just to guess what it is. But I guess three people who guess correctly will can win something though. So I get maybe I should vote, huh? Even though it's just three people, I'm not gonna win. I get you miss 0% of the chance. What? You miss 100% of the chance. You miss 100% of the chances you don't take. That's what it is. There you go. I got it. Okay. Well, okay. Well, I think we could just end it there. Thank you everyone for joining, and hey, 10th anniversary stuff coming soon. Okay, so stay tuned. It's gonna be a lot of fun, exciting, superb, stunning stuff. I gotta go. I got work tomorrow. So okay, bye bye. Have a good day, night, whatever. Thanks for joining.